Okay, so let's go ahead and start our lesson. We can go ahead and pick up page. There. Comprehension 2, right? So that's gonna be page 8. Are we in the same page?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. So just a little bit review or recap from the previous topic or the previous lesson, which is expressing yourself. It is still the same lesson, but can you still remember what was the first part about?
Have lifestyles.
Yes, lifestyles. And can you recall what are the 3 types of people here in the world?
One is a self-oriented people. And then another one is they restrict their desires, like monks or priests. And then the third one is the people know how to enjoy their lives.
Right. Very good. I remember I gave you an assignment, but it's not related in the topic, right? But I gave you one.
Assignment?
It's about your drawing.
Oh.
Yeah. It's okay. Anyways, it's fine. Right now, let's go ahead and discuss the opinion samples. So this is actually the same with page 8. Let's go with page 9 so I can put any notation here. Right? Okay. Can you please help me read opinion number 1?
Okay. The quality of my life is worsening. I agree that material wealth grows as the economy expands, but I don't think money is everything in terms of a quality life. What are the decisive factors? I think quality depends upon environmental concern, stress, crime rates, education, etc.
Alright, go ahead. We'll get back to that one.
Economic wealth comes after this. We all know our environment is become dirtier and crime are on the rise. Everybody suffers from stress caused by a variety of sources, which shortens the life expectancy of our generation. Even material comfort might be a source of stress. The quality of life can't be measured by material wealth.
Right, very good. Is it okay if I will read it again?
Decisive.
Alright, okay. So, the quality of my life is worsening. Can you say it? Worsening.
Worsening. The quality of my life is worsening.
Okay. I agree that material wealth grows as the economy expands.
I agree that material wealth grows as the economic expands.
Economy, you say eco.
Economy.
Good job, right. Okay. But I don't think money is everything in terms of the quality life. What are the really decisive?
Expectancy.
But I don't think money is everything in terms of quality quality life. What are the three
Decisive.
decisive factors?
Good job. I think quality depends upon environmental concern, stress, crime, crime rates, education, and etc.
E- Environmental, etc.
Uh-huh. Economic wealth comes after these. We all know our environment is becoming dirtier and crimes are on the rise. Everybody suffers from stress caused by a variety of sources, which shortens the life expectancy expectancy
Expectancy.
of our generation. Even material comfort might be a source of stress. The quality of life can't be measured by material wealth.
Okay.
Jack,
Uh-huh.
is it okay if I will ask you to go ahead and read it one more time?
I just tried the orange words again, and then
Yeah, just the orange words. All right. Hang on.
okay.
Let me put the KK word for that. So you're gonna have, I will make your life easier by reading the KK word as your guide.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Right, you can go ahead and start.
Uh-huh. The quality of my life is worsening. I agree that material wealth grows as economy expands.
Okay. Sorry. Economy.
Economy.
Right.
Economy. Anyway, yeah. Okay.
Economy.
Economy.
Prolong the echo and then down.
Economy.
Right.
Economy.
Very good.
I don't think money is everything in terms of quality life. What are the really decisive factors?
Yes.
I think quality depends on environmental concern, stress, crime rates, education, etc.
Etc. Uh-huh.
Etc.
All right. We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Expectancy.
Expectancy.
X. Okay, let's do that again. Expectancy. Expectancy. Good job. Okay. Alright, so let's go with the discussion right now. How do you understand the opinion number 1? What's your say about this opinion? What is your opinion about the given opinion from the book?
I think the man who write this article maybe is a doubt. Is already working in the company or something. He thinks that world very cool.
Go ahead.
And in his way to see this world is very very sad because he mentioned a lot of stress, crime rates, and something very realistic things happening in our world. So yes, it can be measured, but he still have a conclusions about the life quality cannot measure by the wealth is I'm agreed, but others is is more.
Would you agree that the word or the world right now is worsening? I mean, would you believe that the world or the crime rate in the world right now is getting higher instead of lowering it down? Would you agree?
I think a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because most of people are using their I I don't know, they can speak on the internet
Mm-hmm.
without any strength, so they can tell everything bad to others, and the others feel very bad and even don't need to. I don't know, it's because there's many bad things on the internet because people don't need to responsibility for what they told to others.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's a good opinion. Okay, so I have here one line or one sentence that I like very much.
Mhm.
This one. Alright. We all know our environment is becoming dirtier and crimes are on the rise. Everybody suffers from stress caused by a variety of sources, which shortens the life expectancy of our generation. How do you understand the sentence, Jack?
Kind of it's become dirty from the rise of Pakistan responsible shorter of our generation. Actually, I'm not fully understand this part. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the expectancy of our generation.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me give you this. Hang on. I'll put the comment in the book
Mm-hmm.
so you will not forget the word. Okay, so meaning because of the problems in the world, right? We all know that we have new generation, right? The younger
Mm-hmm.
generation. Okay, so let me ask you, if the world is getting dirtier and the crimes are higher or
Mm-hmm.
crimes are on the rise, what do you think will happen to the new generation? Will they
Mm-hmm.
be, will they grow as what they are expected, like good citizens, or will they adapt all the scenario or all everything that's what's happening in the world right now?
Sorry, can you say that again? Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Not very clear that.
Okay, so you want me to say it again? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have a brother? Do you have a younger brother?
Uh-huh.
You have.
I have a no. I have an old.
Oh, older. Okay. So, let me just put my baby as an example. I have a 3 years old daughter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my daughter is considered the new generation or the
Mm-hmm.
upcoming generation of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the world right now is getting dirtier or becoming dirtier,
Mm-hmm.
or the rise or the crimes are on the rise, meaning the crimes are getting high,
Uh-huh.
right? What do you think will happen to my baby when she grow up? Is she going to be a good girl, or she will
Mm-hmm.
adopt that the world is too cruel for her?
Maybe she will depend on the educations and the. Mm,
You can do it, Jack. I know you can.
What will happen to the next generation? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it's they they need to know what kind of information is right because there is too many.
All right. Okay. All right. So they need to know and they need to understand what is happening in the world. So, Jack, I want you to remember that there's no word like informations. It's only information, no S in any sentence. Even if you have a lot of information, there should no S.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Information.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh. Don't forget that. So even if you have 5 information for your mom, just say,
Uh,
Mom, I have information, not informations. Are we good?
okay. Okay.
Okay. Very good. Alright, so we're all good with opinion number 1. Now let's do opinion number 2.
Mm-hmm. You
Um,
mean
let's,
here?
oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh. Traditional sex roles used to be clear-cut in our society. Men did not try to understand women's work, and vice vice versa.
Very good.
For example, men did not pitch in to help with dom- domestic
Domestic. Domestic.
domestic chores, and women were not allowed to interfere in male jobs. This division was probably an obstacle to mutual understanding, but now society is changing rapidly. Many women are making money outside the home, while more men seem ready to help with cooking, cleaning the house, washing the dishes, taking care of the children, and so forth. This not only helps men and women understand each other better, but also help ease the problem between spouse
Spouses. Alright, let's review
spouses.
that. Uh-huh. Alright.
Spouses.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and check this one. So later on, you're gonna have a better understanding on this one. Hang on. Give me a second. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack, I will go ahead. The same thing. I will read it again very quick for you so you can
Mm-hmm.
follow. Alright. I want you to look at the words and listen carefully. If I will emphasize the word meaning, that's the word that you mispronounce. Okay?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Alright. Okay. So, traditional sex roles used to be clear cut in our society. Men did not try to understand women's work, and vice versa. For example, men did not pitch in to help with
Domestic.
dom,
Domestic. Domestic. Domestic.
uh,
Dom-
domestic,
Domestic.
right?
Dom-
We good? Domestic.
Domestic.
Mm-hmm. Domestic chores, and women were not allowed to interfere in male jobs. This division was probably
Probably
an obstacle. Obstacle.
obstacle. Obstacle.
Hmm.
Obstacle. Obstacle.
to mutual understanding. But now society is changing rapidly. Many women are making money outside the home, while more men seem ready to help cooking, cleaning the house, washing the dishes, taking care of the children, and so forth.
So forth.
This not only helps men and women understand each other better, but also helps ease
Ease.
the problems between spouses.
Spouses.
Right.
Spouses.
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 Okay. Very good. Alright. So, how do you understand this, Jack?
Wait.
Alright, Jack, sorry, go ahead. I want you to remember, always feel free to give your opinion. As what I always tell you, there is no right or wrong answer. It's always correct because it is your opinion. So bring it on. Alright.
Okay, let me just think a while. I think this article is more talk about the men and males changing and okay.
We good? You ready? Okay, bring it on, Jack.
Yes. Now this world is changing very fast, and now more some countries is not like before. Men and male is doing the totally different things. Now is maybe some women go to earn money outside, and some males can also help some chores in their home. So
Alright.
I think this. That.
Okay, is that all you have in mind?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay. Alright. So, Jack, yes, it is correct that you know that before, during 1990s, 1970s maybe, women are not allowed to work outside their home. Are you aware of that?
Really?
Yes. They are not allowed. All they are allowed to do is to wash dishes, cook for the children, take care of the children, wash everything, like the clothes, everything. Every single house chores are all for women, not for men. So basically, the history is somewhat saying that women cannot work outside, men cannot do house chores. Men are only allowed to work outside. This is what the opinion is all about. But right now, in the new generation, does your dad cook? Do you know how to cook?
Yes, a little bit.
Yes, that's it. Because the generation right now is changing rapidly. Women are working outside, sales lady, manager, lawyer, right? Teacher. Alright. Women are working. Men are also working, but we all know that there are men who are staying at home for house chores. washing clothes, taking care of the children. Do you know people or do you know men who stays at home to take care of their children there in Taiwan?
Yes.
Yes. Can you share about it?
Yes. Like in Taiwan, maybe now is very. I think it's very equal now. The man and male is all are working outside, but yeah, but there's
Good.
some problem
Mm-hmm.
is just if it's not it's a little bit weird if the woman working outside, but the male is not working and stay at home, and maybe it's even in this
Generation.
generation, then it's still some people will feel that it's weird, but
That's exactly correct, Jack. I like when you said that women and men right now is already equal. Exactly on point. Yes, nowadays women and men are really equal, right?
mm,
And but did you know that we still have this inequality when it comes to salary? Um, according
oh,
to yes, did you know
I
that
know.
men
It's
are
different.
men are getting higher salaries than women. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there is still inequality. So basically, um, did you also know, this is just a trivia, maybe, you can share this to your friend. Did you know that in, um, Dubai,
Uh-huh.
Eastern countries, women are not allowed to drive expensive cars, they're not allowed to vote. Basically, every single decision there is only for men up until right now.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have seen. Yeah, there is more
Yes,
different than us. Yes,
yes.
I also heard about a lot of talks of in the TED talk.
Hmm.
Many women in that country just stand up and talk about the situation they
Yes,
had. So it's very different world in Taiwan.
exactly. Even here in the Philippines, actually, we women have the freedom to do whatever they want to do. It's no longer like before that women are only expected to stay at home. It's totally different right now. You have the point there when you said that it's already equal. The sad part is that in Middle Eastern countries, they still have that belief that women doesn't have the right to decide what they want to do in their lives up
Mm,
until right now. So that's the sad part there.
mhm.
Okay, but basically for this one, everything, your point is on point. Perfect. I like it very much. So let's go ahead and talk about the words that we have here. We have we have four bank words. Can you read them?
Uh-huh. Life expectancy.
What's
Uh-huh.
this?
It expectancy.
Right.
Expectancy.
Very good.
Uh-huh. And I need to read the meaning of this word.
Yes, please.
Okay. The length of time that a person or animal is expected to live.
Right. Good.
Clean cut,
Clear
not
cut.
clear cut,
Mm-hmm.
not vague or confused, obvious.
Or,
Vice versa, the same, but in the upside, upset, upside order.
uh,
Pitch in, join force with others, help or cooperate.
all right.
Cooperate.
Let's say Vogue.
Vogue.
Vogue. Alright.
Opposite.
Vague.
Opposite.
Alright.
Opposite.
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 Alright. Okay. So, do you know what is opposite?
Is I understand the meaning of opposite, but I don't know other words too.
Alright.
Just totally
Okay.
different.
Totally different. Very good. So, do you have any questions?
Could you tell me how to this word?
Vague. Sorry about that. This one is vogue. Sorry. I was not able to check it. It's A.
Vague.
Alright. So, you got it right.
Vague.
This word is the one that I am talking about. Alright, let me type it for you. This is, I thought it is this one. I oversee that it's A and not O. So this is the vogue. Yes. Alright. Let me go ahead and paste it here. Okay. So, no other questions?
Wait, Peach join the force with mother. Yes, no question, I think.
No questions. Okay, so what I am doing right now is that I am copying all the words that you mispronounce, so you will be able to practice them during your free time, right? We're almost done with the book. Let me just go ahead and copy everything for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in the comment, so you will be able to remember them. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on to page 11. We're almost done with the book. Actually, we just have one page left. We're very fast because you are a fast learner. And I like that. Okay, now useful expressions. We have here 10. Okay. So these expressions are related to the topics discussed in the chapter. It will be good speaking practice to let students explain what these sentences mean in their own English. So Jack, I want you to prepare because I do not want you to read the sentence as your explanation. I will be the one to tell you to explain, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
I just practice on there. Sure.
Alright. Would you like to go ahead and grab water first? Drink water before we go ahead and start?
Okay.
Or you're good? Okay, you can go ahead, grab water. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Alright, okay. So let's start with number 1, please.
Yes, yes, I want to show my grammar is right, so I already type on there.
Yes. Okay.
But I still need to read it again. Wait a moment.
I see that you really did read this one in advance. You said that a while ago, and I was like, wow, everything is already written here. Very prepared. Okay.
Okay, so I read the topic now here.
Yes,
Or
please.
the world is full of people making a good living, but poor lives. Lives.
Okay. What is this again?
Poor lives?
Right, lives. Very good.
It's confused by the living.
Yeah.
Okay. So my opinion is even if you can make a lot of money, it doesn't mean you can make a good living, and vice versa. It's the right way to use it.
Yeah, you got it right, but I guess this one should be just comma,
Uh-huh.
and this one should be small. Even if you can make a lot of money, it doesn't mean this should be, there should be
Oh,
no S. I'll just put red, okay, so you can remember.
okay.
It doesn't mean you can
Okay.
make a good living and vice versa. There should be no comma.
Oh,
I guess this one should be a small letter as well.
mhm.
Alright, so even if you can make a lot of money, it doesn't mean you can make a good living and vice versa. So, I like your opinion. This is right. I'm gonna put yellow.
Uh-huh.
But I want to ask, what
Mhm.
is good living for you?
Good living. Mhm. Just you can very satisfied with your lifestyle now, and
Uh-huh.
and you feel happy in your life, not stressful or any other good living.
Okay, so good living for you is that you're contented in your life. You have everything. Is that right? Jack? Hello? Jack?
Okay.
Hello? What happened?
I don't know. I can hear you also.
Oh, alright. So, sorry about that. Let's continue, okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so, again, going back, you said that good living for you is having everything and being contented of what you already have, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, you also want to emphasize that money is not the proof that you are living in a good way. Am I right?
Uh-huh.
Very
Yes.
good. I like that opinion.
Mhm.
Alright. So, number 2, please.
Death is not a period, but a comma in the story of life. Your contribution to the world will always affect the world. Yes.
Uh-huh. Your contribution to the world will always affect the world. Death is not a period, but a comma in the story of life. Your contribution to the world will always affect the world. Yes, I agree. However, what do you mean by this? Death is not a
Yes.
period, but a comma.
Like even your dad, that is not end of your spirit
Can you
because
can you type it?
uh-huh
Yes, please.
even someone one is 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 what he do what he contribute to the world to, to the world well there there mm, mm, uh, still oh yes
Alright.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. So even someone dead, or maybe you can say,
Uh,
alright, let's just make it this way. Even if
yeah.
we are dead, what we contributed
Really?
to the world will still there or will still stay.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Right?
they will stay.
So I want you to remember, you can say the cursor, right? I want you to remember, Jack, that if you are using, for example, you use someone here in the very beginning, right?
Uh-huh.
If you use someone in your whole sentence or essay, it should be all someone. Third person, right? It should always be third person. If you use second person or first person point of view, it would always be first or third or second. So, for example, this one. Even if we are dead, what we contributed to the world will still stay. Meaning, we use we. This is second person point of view. Hang on. Okay. Alright, so we have here first person point of view. This is first person point of view. Let me put a comment.
First
Person point of view. I want you to remember this. This is very important when it comes to grammar, okay? Because Jack, you cannot say that even if we are dead, what he contributed to the world will stay. It is already wrong, all right? If you will use he here, right? It's already wrong because in the first part you use we, so meaning you are included. We. If you will use he alone, meaning you are no longer included, but your sentence is about you and the people, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Even if we are dead, what we contributed to the world will stay. Yes, it is correct. So meaning, if you are dead, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world for you. You can, since you're a Buddhist, you believe that life doesn't have any ending, right? It is always changing. So let's say, God forbid, someone will die today, tomorrow maybe, or after next month maybe, that person will go back in a different form. It can be that person will become a butterfly, you know. Okay. Alright, let's move on to number 3.
Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. Positive thinking can help you see the good side of your life. Yes.
Alright, positive thinking can help you see the good side of your life. Exactly correct. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help you create the fact. Yes, Jack. If you are positive, if you are optimistic, every single trial that you will encounter in your life will just be simple trial for you because you are always positive. We can always be positive for us to have a good life. Right. I like this. Okay. Right. Next, please.
Okay. It has been said that life is a game, but how we can play it if we don't know where the goalposts are. Life is no specific goal you need to accomplish, but you can set your own goal, and how you achieve that will define who you are.
Alright. So, life is on a specific goal you need to accomplish, but you can cite your own goal, and how you achieve that will define who you are. It has been said that life is a game, but how we can play it if we don't know where the goal posts are. Very good. So you got it there, right? Life is very hard to determine what will. Do you believe in the saying that what happened the other day, what happened the other day is that you will have the idea because because it was the other day, right? What will happen later? Do you think you will know?
I'm not sure.
Right. You cannot predict what will happen later, what will happen tomorrow, what will happen next month, right?
Yes.
So you need to be at your best to be able to achieve whatever you need to achieve always, every day. Because it will define who you are. Exactly correct. Whatever that you are doing in your life will define who you are, and you're the one making it, not others. Right?
Yes.
Wow. I like your idea. Okay. Let's move on with number 5.
Some people treat life like a slot machine, putting in as little as possible while hoping for the jackpot. I hope I'm not misunderstanding this sentence.
Alright.
My
Let's check.
Yes, some people think they can become a rich man or successful people because they are not lucky enough.
Right. Some people treat life like a slot machine, putting in as little as possible while hoping for the jackpot. Some people think they can't become a rich man or successful people because they are not lucky enough. You got the point. You got the point there. But I want you to express it. I want you to say to me, the thought is already here, but I want you to explain it, Jack. You have the point. and I like it. I have an idea, but I want you to explain it first.
Just I I think putting a little possible to wait the pot
Uh-huh.
to wait for that maybe not very like my style because I don't really believe
Mm-hmm.
something very random and so I think yeah some people maybe will say because he's not lucky so he cannot born in the rich
Mm-hmm.
house or how to say the rich family so they think that their life should be like he think he will be a normal people but someone don't think that he need to get the jackpot then become a successful people.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your effort to become a successful people, not luck, not your luck.
Exactly.
Uh,
So, you got it there. You should work every single bit to become successful, right? You do not need to wait for the jackpot to come onto your door and knock like, hey, I'm the jackpot. I'm already here, right?
yes.
So you need to working. You need to work on it
Mm-hmm.
to become
Yes.
successful, right? Your point is correct, so nothing to worry. I just want you to express it because it's different if you are already reading it. I want you to explain it your way. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's
Uh-huh.
go with number 6, please.
Mhm. A long life is a gift of God. A full and fruitful life is your own doing. We can change how long we can live, but we can make life more meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
uh,
Meaning,
mhm,
a long life is a gift of God. A full and
uh,
fruitful life is your
yeah,
own doing. We can change how long
yeah,
we can live, but we can make life more meaningful.
mhm,
Yes, I agree. We cannot change how long we can. Well, I do not think if we can change, but
mhm.
I don't get this part. Sorry, we can't change how long we can live.
We can. Uh,
I understand. Maybe your point is that you don't know, or we don't know, or you mean we have limited. Let's say one person
yeah,
only.
uh,
We have limitations. Is that what you're trying to say here?
yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, we have limitations, but I guess
uh,
you're right when you said that if we know that we have limitations, then we go ahead and make life more meaningful. But my idea here, this is correct, right? Because this is your
mhm,
opinion. But my idea here is that maybe, yes,
mhm,
we cannot change what is the fate, what is the
mhm,
given fate to us. But we can make it more better. Like, doing something
mhm,
good to extend our life, maybe, right?
uh-huh,
But I like your opinion. I like this
uh-huh.
one. This is one of the best opinion that you had. Oh, all right. Okay, let's go with number 7. We're running out of
Mhm.
time, but I want to finish this one. I have vacant time, so we can go ahead and do it.
Okay.
7, please.
Uh, After all, life is really simple. We ourselves create the
Circumstances.
circumstances that complete it, complicated it, complicate
Complicate.
it, complicate it. Some humans are greedy and tricky that make the world no longer simple.
Right. Yes, you got it right. It's human being making life complicated. Because if we are contented enough, then life is just simple. Right?
Mm.
You agree?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try to pronounce this word. Complicate.
Complicate.
Right. Circumstances. Circumstances.
Circumstances.
Right.
Circumstances.
Very good. Next. 8, please.
Okay. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. There always have something good will happen in life, but it will not happen on someone don't cherish their life. Okay.
Very good. There always have something good will happen in life, but it will not happen on someone who don't cherish life.
Oh, who?
Oh, no. Right, there you go. Right. There's always, should be like this. There's always something. There's always something good. There's always something good will happen in life.
Yes. But it will not.
It will not happen on someone who doesn't cherish life. Yes, very good. Right. So the tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. Very good. Next.
People who are afraid of death are usually afraid of life. I cannot understand what means this.
Alright. People who are afraid of death are usually afraid of life. Well, Jack, we might have different opinion when it comes to this one. Because for me, I am afraid of death, but I cannot say that I am afraid of my life. Yes, maybe I am afraid of my life, but everyone can be afraid of their lives, right? I mean, everyone can be afraid of getting dead soon, right? But maybe, Jack, in this one, it's just saying that you need to have faith because our life is not ours at all. We just borrowed it from the one who is powerful, right? So everything that we have in life, even our lives, are just temporary. This is what it means, I believe. Alright. Okay, now let's move on with number 10.
Okay, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Earn, give. Earning money can make you a rich man. Sharing can make you a happy man.
What do you mean by that?
Just earning money is more like a fact. It's just you have a lot of money, but not equal to you have a lot of happy. But if you know how to share that, then maybe you will know that is happier than earning a lot of money.
Yeah, that's right. If you have something, then share it to someone who needs it, then you will become happy. Do you believe that it's better to receive, it's better to give than to receive?
Yes, I think.
Alright, you think, you're not sure. Okay. But yes, so basically, Jack, your opinion are all good. But remember, I gave you some tips, the first person point of view next time. During our next class, I want you to go ahead and use it in making sentences. If it's first person, then it should be first person at the very end of your sentence, right? It should not change. Okay, so Jack, you did a good job for tonight. Thank you so much for having my class. I hope to see you again. We have class on Monday, right? See you again on Monday. I believe we will change our book because we are already done. I guess that's gonna be Unit 2. So for now, I would like to say goodbye. Thank you so much. You did a good job. I will put in the comment all the words